Spiritual workouts. All right. I said I be watching my old videos and be waking myself back the fuck up, right? I said that because this is a thing that I do, right? All right, and it stems back from me being a kid, and not even a kid, but just a teenager when I was working out. I was always skinny. I was never a I was never an overweight person, right? So when I was working out and I was getting big, well, not getting big, but just, trying to get strong and shit and get fit, get in shape, I was like, damn, I see all these fat people and they like acting like this shit is super hard. And I'm like, this shit is not hard. Like, but maybe it's just not hard for me because I ain't never been fat before. Maybe I would like to see how it would be to get fat, and then I want to work down to being slim from being like one of them big motherfuckers that's struggling with their weight. I always want to see how that felt, right? So now spiritually, that's what for now spiritually that I'm in shape. I realize, I came from being fat to being skinny spiritually, mentally, all right, to being in shape. Okay, so now when it comes to working out is easy once you in shape. Once you already got them gains, it's easy to keep getting them gains. But spiritually, I like to do this, like in a way. This, all right. So I'm high vibrational. I I filter my entertainment, the people I'm around, things I partake in, all of that to remain growing. High vibrational. I don't fuck with none of that other shit. But sometimes I'll I'll indulge in some low vibrational shit. I'll stray off and start looking at motherfucking, I don't know, just shit that mainstream people do. Listening to the latest rap album and the songs and tune back into my artists and shit. And my favorite artist is Lil Wayne and shit. From fucking like sixth grade, I got on Wayne. That's been the GOAT. And but anyway, some niggas like Young Thug, Trippie Redd, like fucking these people. I just be like, yeah, let me see what's going on in the industry, in the toxic realm. And I'll indulge in that. I'll be like looking into the sports and following the what everybody record is in sports, who doing what, who done got traded to what team, and uh uh and I'll do and drink more, smoke more, go out into town partying and shit, socialize with people that's low vibrational and shit, just like fuck it, just on my shit, just like out here in the street smoking, turning up, you know what I'm saying? Just do some low vibrational shit, right? Then wake up that next morning feeling low, feeling it, like not no hangover. I never get hangovers. As far as like, I ain't gonna say that. I have been drunk as shit waking up from one of these things. But anyway, let me tell you, feeling low. But guess what? No, I ain't even gonna say guess what yet. Feeling like I just wanna lay here. I just wanna roll up before I do anything else. Put on a movie, a low vibrational movies. That's what I want to say. Watching movies. That's what it be. Watching movies about like shit like just watching just like shit like Hangover, shit like Harold and Kumar and fucking Friday, motherfucking just all that type of shit and just being just getting on that nigga shit, just like nigga just laughing and shit, just like hey, you know what I'm saying, and just low. Not doing no high vibrational thinking. That's what I be in the mood to do after these type of things that I put myself in. Situations I put myself in. Vibrations I put myself in. So I wake up with that. I wake up pretty much back to square one. Like, I'm just trying, I be thinking about going back home sometimes. Like, man, I could just go back there. Just, man, niggas still out there just fucking just 10, just like, fuck that shit. I'm like, man, I could just do that. Like, I be having those type of thoughts and shit, right? Then I start my process all over again and I reawaken myself. That creates strength. And think about it like this. It's like I'm walking up a hallway, right? It's like, oh, I'm walking on a path, right? I'm walking on this path, get enlightened, and then step back. And then walk on this path and get enlightened. The next time I walk that path, I might walk down that path, I might walk past something that I missed the first time. All right, that's one aspect of it. I might miss something that look at that shit. I got so much I'm trying to say. Hold up. I might miss something that I walked past the first time, right? That's one aspect of it. Also, that's running laps. That's getting exercise, all right, from repetition. That's repetition. Anybody who work out know what the fuck repetition is. That's what the most important thing is. It don't matter how much you can do. Woof, one time I did it. No. How many times can you do it? Can you keep doing it? For how long? And spiritually, that does something for your mind, because now when you encounter all of that low vibrational shit, you already way too in tune with that whole process. So for one, now I can halt that process right in the process of it, or I can let myself go and then swim right back upstream, no motherfucking problem, and be right back, but better. Because every time it'll be like it's new again. Every time you get that new toy, that new gift, and especially when you reach that new knowledge and you get enlightened, your first time doing that shit, you doing the most research you ever did. For those people that be on one long string of that shit, try restarting. Get that hunger again like you started from the beginning. But plus, you already got all that knowledge. And it's like once you like take that step back down that path, it's not like you forget where you was at. You can still remember. It's still gonna be a little easier. It's still gonna be a little easier every time when you're going back and forth. But that's just because you're really building up that muscle. But what I'm saying is, you always accumulate. You still growing the whole time. It don't matter if you're taking steps back or not. That's just repetition. And I'm not condoning anybody to just be like, all right, cool. I'm about to just smoke and do all this low vibrational shit and be high vibrational. No, it got to be a discipline, and it got to be a period of time where you separating from one. Like I said, I'm typically disciplined, and I filter myself from the low vibrational shit, and I get focused. But then I refocus. But like I said, once you get to a certain point, it's like it don't matter how. And also, once you doing low vibrate, once you like take that step back real quick and just go into town, hit the bar, get to talking to everybody that's just still in the regular world vision and shit, and just talk to them. Just look at their perspective. Observe their perspectives, observe their actions and their thought processes, and what they actually feel is acceptable and how they feel things should be, as in what they're feeling okay with at the moment. And just observe and see, damn, this is how fucked up shit is. And see the reason why you left this way of thinking. It's a reminder and it's fuel just to keep you motherfucking going. And that's the spiritual workout. Well, yeah, that's a motherfucking, that's what I do. That's what I call a spiritual workout. In the sense, I'm gonna bring it back. Remember how I said I used to always, just me personally. Maybe this is me personally. Maybe y'all like, man, I don't know what the fuck you talking about. I thought you was high vibrational all the time. You know what I'm saying? Damn. But nah, me personally, I always had this thought that being in shape is easy once you're already in shape. But being out of shape and getting into shape, that's where the real work happens. That's where the real growth happens. So me personally, I just got the characteristic where I like to be stuck where the growth is at in the main process, or where the heart is changed, where the whole perspective flips and you get that revelation. It's easy to progress after the revelation and you just like, you know what I'm saying? But I like that hard part. You know what I'm saying? And then you can go further easier every time. Like, that's how I progress, bro. I'm not gonna say that's the only reason, the only way I progressed, because I definitely had my periods of time where, well, I already said that, but no, that's what I do sometimes. I get low vibrational, then I fucking lift myself. But it mainly be the movies and like watching entertainment and shit. Like, I be watching an 85 South show. Nigga, if y'all ain't know hip about that 85 South, that shit is my shit, low key. Low key. Even though they be on some black shit, they be on, I mean, not, but some unity shit, like some getting something for our people. Like, they black owned business, and they be speaking real shit sometimes. Like, off some woke, or some high frequency shit. Sometimes DC on Fly here spit some little, like, some little shit, some little ignorant shit, but low key, powerful shit. You know what I'm saying? You gotta watch this to figure out what I'm talking about. I don't even want to speak on that right now, because, it's not necessary. Ooh, why, yeah. That's that.